I wanted to give an update on the market when it comes to financing, right? We're about 10, 11 months into the pandemic. How has that affected lending? Is it harder to get loans? Is lending still available? I took a lot of phone calls for several months saying, hey, Lane, I think investor-facing financing is going away, or the ability to purchase investments is going to get tougher. And you know what? It looked like it might for a while. April, May, June of 2020, there was a lot of discussion about our lending guidelines going to get more strict or more difficult for investors to get financing. And the answer is documentation requirements have gotten a little more strict. If you're self-employed, instead of getting just 2 years previous tax returns, we've got to get a P&L that's current through the most recent month to make sure that your business is still operating and money's still coming in. We get a couple more months of business bank statements for individuals that are self-employed. But for the most part, nothing else has really changed. Interest rates are still great. There have not been any risk adjustments for investment properties where the rates are now looked at disproportionately because of it's an investment property versus a primary residence. And for the most part, the market's been functioning at a very normal. And so we'll continue to monitor that, but there's not been that much of a difference other than you got to spend an extra 20 minutes chasing down some additional documentation. If you are self-employed and your business is closed or revenue has dropped substantially, and let's say substantially is 50% or more, you may see it may be difficult to get financing just because the lenders will want to see that your revenue or ability to bring in a business as a company has gone back up. So that's where it could be problematic, is that's tracked in real time a little bit more strictly. But other than that, things are functioning well, and we're getting investment property loans for investors pretty regularly and business as usual.